Here's the thing. When you see a headline like, Katie Thurston reveals why she isn't getting a mastectomy in positive breast cancer update, your heart does a flip-flop. It's a gut punch of worry mixed with a tiny, desperate glimmer of hope. We've all been following Katie's journey, and honestly, every update is a terrifying reminder of how life can blindside even the brightest people. The news today is one of those emotionally complex moments, a heartbreaking reality that's somehow wrapped in a triumph. Let's be real. When Katie, our relatable, no BS former bachelorette, shared her stage 4 breast cancer diagnosis, it sent a shockwave. It felt deeply unfair. Here she was, getting married to her fantastic comedian husband, Jeff Arcuri, planning a future, and suddenly, life handed her the absolute worst script. It was a lifetime diagnosis, the kind that makes you want to scream at the universe. We watched her raw, emotional posts, the tears, the honesty, the stage 4 girly jokes that were a shield for unimaginable fear. She's been the captain of her own ship, taking control of a terrifying situation, and for months, she'd been talking about the big one, a planned double mastectomy. The logic was clear, even if the prospect was brutal. If her initial medical treatment was successful, a double mastectomy was the next crucial step. It was scheduled, it was a plan, and even though it meant saying goodbye to the breast era she'd finally grown confident in, it was a move toward stability. It was an act of war against a relentless enemy. But today, she dropped a new update, and this is where the heartbreak twists into a fierce, beautiful conversion moment. Her most recent 6-month scans came back, and the results were incredible. Her medication is still working, and the tumor is still shrinking. And because of that beautiful, hard-won, phenomenal progress, she is opting out of the November surgery, at least for now. Wait, what? A positive update means not doing the life-changing preventative surgery. Here is the heartbreaking truth that makes her decision so emotionally resonant and, frankly, so brilliant. Major surgery requires pausing medication for an extended period of time. Think about that for a second. For a stage 4 girlie, being on her medication is her lifeline. It's the invisible shield that keeps the monster at bay, that has her liver tumors shrinking, that's giving her time. To halt that treatment, even for the recovery from a necessary surgery, is to invite the cancer back in to wreak havoc. The trade-off is too risky, the vulnerability too great. This isn't just a clinical decision, it's a deeply emotional act of prioritizing now over later. It's about not disrupting the peace and progress she has fought tooth and nail for. Her dream is to get to a point where those scans can't detect the cancer anymore, and no evidence of disease state. And the best, safest path to that right now is sticking to the treatment that is actively winning. This news is high conversion because it's a masterclass in living with a diagnosis that demands constant, painful calculation. We all want the easy answer, the cut it out and be done narrative. But Katie is reminding us that for so many fighting metastatic cancer, the fight is a long game, a careful balancing act of medication, monitoring, and hope. The takeaway isn't just that her tumor is shrinking, though thank God for that, but that she is choosing her quality of life and her stability over a predetermined high-risk surgical timeline. It's an unbelievably strong, non-robotic choice. She's choosing the life she has today, the medicine that is working today, and the hope she's clinging to for tomorrow. It's a moment that converts passive followers into fierce supporters, because she's not just surviving, she's strategizing with a kind of hope that is contagious and deeply real. It's a testament to medical advancements and her own incredible advocacy. Let's keep sending her all the love, all the good vibes, and all the light, because if anyone is going to turn this impossible, heartbreaking situation into a blueprint for how to live fearlessly, it's our girl, Katie Thurston. She's teaching us that a positive update can look like a detour, and sometimes the bravest fight is choosing not to make the first move. Keep fighting, Katie. We are all rooting for you.